DFI is essentially a development finance institution. And the role of DFIs is really to address developmental needs together with sort of an ecosystem of creating employment and job creation to address whatever needs in the country are. So for South Africa, we've got DFIs that are focused on agriculture, we've got DFIs that are focused on corporate and commercial businesses, and we've got DFIs that do a mix. But essentially, it's about enterprise development, which is both funding and support. That's the work of a DFI. The main ones would be within government, mainly because it's one of government's fundamental elements to drive development. So it's their responsibility to be seen to be providing upliftment in the communities in which they serve. On the other hand, probably somewhat as a result of CSR or CSI, some DFIs have come about within corporates. And so their role linked to government, but different in the sense that they are not mandated to provide funding to any of those businesses. It's a part of what they do as part of responsible business. It is for all industries, but there are DFIs that have a specific focus. So for example, if you think about food security in South Africa, it makes sense that there's a particular focus on agriculture, right from primary agriculture to agro-processing, because of the value chain benefits that you're able to get from there, and then of course the solidification of food security. But also, when we're talking about development, we don't just want farmers. Yes, farmers are good, but you also want to diversify and be able to fund franchisees, to be able to fund someone who has any commercial type business. So I think in the different pockets of the different sectors, there are DFIs that are playing in all of those spaces. It's not about the funding not being there, but it's about understanding the right DFI for you. So for example, if I'm in agriculture, there are specific DFIs that focus purely on agriculture. And so it makes sense to go there because they have the right level of expertise, because that's what you want from a DFI. There's the hand-holding part that I mentioned earlier, where the support that they are able to give you would be far better suited as opposed to a generalist, for example. But on the other side, it's important to understand that as a DFI, the view is to be a partner in the business. And that can be a little challenging for entrepreneurs who kind of, have what they want to achieve and want to go for it, and they're just looking for funding, which can be a tricky, field to maneuver. But from a DFI's point of view, it's also about reporting on impact. And so impact means different things to different people, but at a high level, we're talking job creation. We're talking an ecosystem of development which is widespread. It's not about one person and that job that's been created, but that job that's been created enables 3 learners to go to school, enables the support of a family. And so that's the view that we're building, that development is not only about this one job, but it's about how that one job impacts a community. And that's the story that DFIs are telling.